What's going on? It's your boy G from the G Talk Podcast, episode 6. Man, it feels good to say that. I'm in the room with some special guests, man. Oh, man, I'm so very excited. We gonna start to the right of me. We got we got the jack of all trades, master of none, a creative, your favorite Gemini, Alex. What's good?
Hey, that is me, master of none, jack of everything, though.
Oh my. And we got next coming in. We got like some very talented, special young lady. She go by Kiwi Lee.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Last but not least, man, we got my guy, man. Established like more than like 7-8 years. We go way back. My boy, Coach Yikes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's good, boy?
What's good? What's good?
First and foremost, how you guys doing?
I'm okay.
Guys good?
Mm-hmm.
Guys
I'm
straight?
excellent. I'm blessed to be here, George.
A word?
Blessed to be here. man.
Okay, that's good.
Shout out
Yeah.
to George, 6th episode, man. 6th episode. 6th episode. Shout out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Lucky
sir.
number 6.
Man, it feels good. I ain't gonna hold you, but this episode, I'm kind of excited about this episode. You know why? Because this is like the sex edition, like the nasty sex talk.
Oh, we getting nasty today.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it's not even 5 o'clock. Yo, listen.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Listen.
Squad.
We getting right to it, man. So, all right. Let's just dive right deep into it, man. I got these icebreakers, man. Like this special icebreaker. All right, so it's a meme. It was a meme. I saw like it was a meme that said, which one comes first, right? So it said, so A, I'm gonna go from A to D, right? So A is giving head, like you giving, a man head. B is giving a lady head, you giving her pleasure. C is intercourse. And we got D, kissing. Like, which one of those come first when you engage in a sexual activity? I'm gonna start with Coach Yikes.
That's an easy one.
I'm gonna start with you.
We got to go with the kissing. I mean, kissing sets it off.
Kissing comes first?
Yeah, I think kissing comes first. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Depends. If your breath smell good, breath is important. Let's put that out there. Breath is key. But I think kissing sets the mood, man. I think kissing is very underrated.
So that's first. What's second?
I'm gonna go second. I like to please the woman, so I'm gonna eat her box out first.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Got you.
You know,
And
women talk a lot. I want to be talked about in a good light, so I'm gonna eat her box first. And
copy.
then she can
Meow.
get busy on me.
Okay. And what's the next two? What you say? Is it intercourse or is she giving you head next?
She's giving me head next.
She's giving you head
Yeah,
next.
she's giving me head next.
Okay. All right.
You know, of course, doggy, busy. That's my, get her
So I bet.
my tie up, get the handcuffs maybe, you know what I mean?
Okay. So all right. So your order is kissing.
Right.
You giving the lady, you eating her box out.
Mm-hmm.
She giving you head in return next, and then y'all get into the sexual intercourse.
That's a fact.
So that's your order. All right, bet. I'm not mad at that list, bro.
Yeah, that's a solid list. That's solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid 5, right?
Yeah.
Solid.
Alex, we gonna go next with you.
Oh.
What's your order?
Okay, so this is kind of hard because it depends on the vibe. Normally, it starts with some hot and heavy kissing.
Kissing comes first, okay.
And then it's the opposite of Mr. Yikes. I like to please my man first.
Oh, so that's second.
Then we can go into meat and then go into intercourse.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So your order is kissing. You're giving the guy head.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the last two? You said the third one
Myself.
was yourself.
And
they
then-
give you head and then Okay. I'm not mad at that list either. That's all right. Cool. What about you, Kiwi Lee?
I'm gonna have to agree with Alex.
Oh, you got the same list?
Yeah, like I feel like kissing kind of sets the mood, like you said, but it also determines how everything else is gonna go. If you're a bad kisser, I don't think I want to continue. Like I'm a kisser. I like to kiss, so
Right.
it's that.
Same here.
The head part, same thing. It's just gets me more excited, so I'd rather just do him first,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
get it in return, then we get to
Exactly.
business.
I feel like as
Okay.
women, as women who enjoy giving head, you get wet in that process so that when you move to the next phase, it just flows better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foreplay is important.
Definitely. That's key. We gonna talk about that later, but my list. Y'all ready for my list?
Let me hear that list, Joe.
Ready for my list?
We ready for the list.
Ready for Mr. G. All right, so first and foremost, kissing is essential. That's the first, listen. That's the first thing. I love kissing, man. That's like, I'm be on some passionate shit. So kissing is number one for me, right? The second one would have to be, I like pleasing a woman too. So I'm gonna have to go down on you and just, like it's like an appetizer. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like a little appetizer. I like to, like when you're in a restaurant, you get your appetizer before the actual entree. I like to taste my appetizer first before I go full throttle into it. So the first one's kissing.
Kick it, Joe.
The second one is eating out box, right? Eating out. The third one, all right, so the third one, I'll have to go right to intercourse. I'm already turned on. You know what I'm saying? I'm already turned on. So it's like, I'm already eating you out. We kissing. I'm already hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to go right into it, like intercourse. Okay. And then the last one would have to be, just chilling after I'm done. She's giving me a little nice head massage, So that would be like my top, like in my order sequence. So first, let me repeat. It's kissing. It's giving the lady head, like eating her out. The third one is getting right straight into an intercourse. Then the last one would be, her giving me head, on some calm. Right? So I got another little game for you guys, right? It's called This or That. This or That. So I'm going to mention two things and you tell me which one you prefer, either one. So we'll get right into it, right? Shower sex or car sex? Anyone can answer first.
I'm going to go
shower.
I'm going to go shower. Car sex is uncomfortable, man.
Nah, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm going to say car. I feel like shower sex is uncomfortable.
See, I could just high five you. Car sex. I bet. Definitely not. For me, car sex. Shower sex overrated. Shower sex is definitely over. You slipping this shit.
Honestly, I don't do either. And I've never done car, but
what?
Never.
That shit
My
lit.
thoughts are too big for that shit.
That shit lit, man. Do like a big ass truck or something. Like you bugging.
We be riding in sports cars, so you already know the vibe.
Whatever.
Just saying.
All right. Drunk sex or high sex?
Drunk sex.
Drunk sex?
Yep.
What about you?
I like when the female's alert, so I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? That drunk shit, I don't know, man.
Not like drunk when she's dead. Not like she's out, like, tipsy, like, yo, Mike, I'm nice. What's
Sometimes
up?
it gets annoying too. You know what I'm saying? Depends.
Oh, word? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say drunk sex. That high sex, that shit cap, man. That shit cap. No, I'm good. That's another story for another time.
I think they're more alert. But
what happened?
I think when they high, they more alert.
Than drunk?
Yeah.
Nah. You're not more alert than nah.
I think so.
Hell no.
It depends on the female.
Yeah, that's true.
Tolerate.
Depends, yeah.
True.
Depends.
Okay. Morning sex or evening sex?
Morning.
I'm a night dude. I'm going to go evening.
Evening?
I'm going to go evening.
So I have a thing about that. I'm a morning person because I feel like it just hit different in the morning. It just hit different. But in the evening, I feel like as long as I had a nap, because I'm a sleepy ass bitch. So as long as I had a nap, I'm like up and we can do a couple of different things. In the morning, you usually more in a rush to like get where you're going and do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. But if it's the right that night, the NITE of the time. If it's night, then it's like, oh, this is different. Like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Yeah, it's different.
Listen, morning sex is everything to me.
Everything.
Like, when you get up, you already you just getting up, you fresh.
I feel like you had a workout. Like,
you hard as a rock already. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just waking up. It's only right to start with some morning sex to start your day, because if you don't, shit is just bad. It's a bad day.
The pussy like a hot spring at that time anyway, so it's like slip and slide time.
Nah, for sure though. Spit or swallow?
Swallower.
That's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one. I'm definitely spitting in my bitch mouth.
Oh, that's a fact. Spitting in the mouth all 2021, bro.
It's a fact.
Yes.
We gotta be more mature. You want to spin
Spin them out. You gotta be mature for that. A lot of women know.
It's not about being mature. Like I tried it.
Wait, talk your shit. Go ahead.
I tried it and it was just not it. Like
Wait, you got to spin them out or you spin their mouth?
first one. And I was just
probably didn't do it right. He probably
it was a surprise. I was just like, what the fuck? But like, I'm good.
Damn.
I'm good. Yeah.
He just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Nah, you gotta give him alert. Like you gotta just give her alert. Like
So
you about to do it. You can't just do it. Yeah.
And said, listen, I'm about to spit in your
Exactly.
mouth. Is that okay?
exactly.
Let it smooth.
Yes.
Like,
Ask,
Oh, that would've
ask
been
is
hot a
that
little bit.
okay?
That's what
Right,
you're supposed to
right,
do,
right.
though. You're not supposed to just do it. Like that's nah.
right.
They not doing it right. That's why I see why a lot of people don't like that shit. But
nah, because it's just like come on, man.
no, it's not even. It's not even that.
I know
it's not even
supposed
that
to be,
though.
It's supposed to be like this slow.
Sensual.
Yes,
Sensual.
people think like you're not doing that.
Right.
You're not
Right.
doing that. It's really not like
I don't
that.
get the purpose of you spitting in my mouth.
It's just something like it's
Yeah, it's
adding
just like a
on to
nasty
like yo,
thing.
yeah.
If you not like, if
Plus-
you that type of nasty, you into it.
You're not been focused on it anyway.
What's your
because
song,
you're already having
Kiwi?
sex. Like,
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm Aquarius too. That makes sense.
Oh, word? What birthday?
Oh, man.
Oh, that
Oh,
used to be
man.
a friend
Aquarius.
of mine's birthday.
Okay.
So you
I
got
fucks with
you
Aquarius.
the only you a Cancer in the room full of
Air
air
signs.
signs.
What's your
I fucks with Aquarius.
Gemini.
Good.
Gemini.
Listen, I fuck with Aquarius, man.
Mhm.
I'm
I love
Aquarius
Aquarius.
moon. I'm Aquarius moon, so it's all
No,
good.
let's talk about how you fuck with Geminis.
Oh Lord. Listen, anyway. I have another question for you guys. Right. So which one would you say is worse? I want to say, would you say being trash in bed or being a terrible kisser? Like which one would be worse?
I think kissing.
It's
Trash
worse?
in bed, I think you can work on that. I mean, it depends on, I think trash in bed, it depends on the experience. Like, you might have a bad day
Okay.
with this female. Then the next day, you might have sex a week later and you might be on point that day. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the vibe as far as what you think is trash or not. As kissing, you either got it or you don't.
No,
Really?
I think the opposite.
Really? That's why I'm like,
How
okay.
I feel.
That's interesting.
That's how I look.
Okay.
I thought
about
it
you?
like that at first, but then I was really thinking about it. I'm just like, we don't really need to be kissing all the time. Like,
Okay.
you could just do a little peck here and there, but the sex needs to be there. Like,
Right.
That's essential. for you.
Also, the
Okay.
reason why the sex needs to be there is because you could be a wonderful kisser
Mhm.
and the sex
And
is
that-
trash,
yeah.
and I'm never going to want to try again.
Right.
So that's the only thing. It's like, but I don't feel like it's like the end of it. I feel like everything is a learning experience. It's just, you gotta be mature enough to like keep it going, get better, and take constructive criticism. If you don't have that recap after, y'all whack.
Right. Especially if y'all care about each other, talk about it. What
Exactly.
I need to work on simple shit. It
But-
depends on the relationship.
We talking about like if you trash in bed like the first 2-3 times.
you're just trash in bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Do you feel
What
like you
was-
can teach someone to be better in bed?
You either got it or you don't.
that
Nowadays,
is not true.
Nowadays,
I feel like
you
I'm
either
in
got it or you
between.
don't. Like the first, like I said, all right, episode 3, we talked about this a little bit. Like if I want to say like, I think if you're just like the first time you guys have sex and it's like not all that, I'm gonna give them a pass. But the second time, if it's not it, it's like, oh no, man. If I really like you, I may give you a third chance. I may give you a third chance, but I don't know, man. I just think that it just needs to be like, being a terrible kisser is not so bad because you can actually help them through that shit. But being whack in bed, trash, it's not it.
Yeah.
It's not it.
No, I think you have to want to learn. And I have to say that from personal experience. Because
Yeah.
when I lost my virginity old. Like I was
How old we talking?
I was 23.
23? Okay, that's not
So I was like a late bloomer. So I had to learn everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now I'm a slower. But before...
What's
I
the
was
score for people that don't know what that
a
means?
slutty whore.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Continue.
Talk that shit.
Slutty whore.
Continue.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, now I'm a slower. I mean, like I told George, it's you
won't tell me
reserve
nothing.
Yes, I
You won't tell me
did.
nothing. Go ahead.
Niggas. You reserve that for one person.
Like it's super.
So I'm not out here hoeing, but I'm a slower. And I feel like I had to learn, but I was willing to learn. Like I wanted to go above and beyond. So as long as you're teachable, I think that's important.
Also, some people, it really depends on their comfortability. Like once they get extra comfortable with you, it's easier to let that guard down.
Right, right.
If they get comfortable with you, it's over.
Let me out.
Yeah.
It's over.
I
from
like
there.
talking during sex. I like talking.
Yes.
Dirty talk is
That
necessity.
takes you there.
Necessity.
That shit takes you on the next level, bro.
Oh. It's a necessity.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I got another question for you guys. When y'all engage in a sexual activity, who comes first, a man or woman?
woman.
Woman. Has to be.
And this is because
Oh,
we can continue once we're reached that point.
listen, women keep going.
Most
going and
men
going and going.
can't.
Yeah.
So
Let me tell you something. I made a woman come multiple times and they keep going and
well,
going.
you know,
like,
once
damn.
you do it that one time, we just ready for the next one.
yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why
Oh my
women
God.
have to first because men in their sex cycle they have to recharge, so they have to start
Facts.
all the way at the
Give me 5
beginning. Yeah, they have to start all the way at the
Sip
beginning.
water.
That
Once
one
women
nut,
hit the climax, we start at phase 2, and then we can
Listen.
climax again.
when the guy nuts that first one is
That's
done.
the most solid
it's
one.
Yes. Like you put it's over like it's not over, but
It's
you
not.
still got more rounds than you. But that first one, if you gonna make a nigga come like that, it's it.
I think it's
What about you, bro?
I think it's a difference between coming and having an orgasm.
There definitely
Oh, yeah,
is.
definitely.
You know, it's levels.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
But I feel like for women, sex orgasms are different than like oral orgasms. Like if it was from oral, it's like, all right, I'm gonna need a minute.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But sex, like
So
That is
wait,
really
oral
true.
so oral orgasms is like more
Extreme,
intense than
yeah.
Yeah.
actual intercourse.
because you're stimulating the clit like vigorously. I'm not
With
gonna say
your
like you
tongue.
DJing the clit or nothing, but
I mean,
you like
spell
it's
the
like
alphabet. I spell the
Yes,
alphabet.
with your tongue. Yes.
right, like
if
you're
it's done right,
overly
she gonna need a
stimulating.
second.
A, B, C, D, whatever your name is, we're going to spell it out.
Yup.
Right, so then you're super sensitive down there. You just like, all right, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
This is
That's just
true.
like if
This
you
is
sucking
true.
sucking a
I agree.
nigga dick after he come, and he like, all right, what you doing? Because it gets sensitive.
Ticklish.
Nah, sensitive, especially if they like from head. They come, nah, like get off of me. Like,
Right.
You keep sucking, nah. You keep
I like
sucking.
to do that.
I hate Listen, let me tell you something.
like to
I
do
hate when women do that shit. They keep sucking you until you come, and then they just keep doing. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You got it. That's it. It's like they want you to
You
tap
hate
out.
that?
Yes, I love.
But you already tapped out. You got it. So what the fuck? Yo, I hate when women
Call
are like
me
that.
the champion throat.
Those are
Niggas
what
are the
those are
same
what I call
way.
demons. I call those demons. Those are demons.
Niggas
My
are the
boy would
same
say.
way.
That's a fact.
These is good questions, man. This is
Listen.
good questions.
All right, this question is for the ladies. It's not for us, right? Ladies,
What's up?
Alex, Kiwi, do you prefer a man to be circumcised or uncircumcised? Any one of you guys can answer first. And tell me why.
I'm gonna say circumcised.
Yes.
I never,
Niggas.
I've never experienced uncircumcised, and I don't want to like say anything offensive, but like just circumcised.
Nah,
No,
what do you mean?
Talk,
Good.
Kiwi, talk.
I
talk.
just prefer circumcised.
Why? Why?
Uncircumcised kind of scares me. It's just like,
It scares you.
it's like peekaboo. And shit.
The people
I don't need
who
the
are-
extraness. Just
You need the extra skin and nothing like that.
no. Just
It'd be okay.
no offense to anyone who's uncircumcised. It's totally fine. It's your prerogative, but
Absolutely. What about you,
Circumcised.
Alex? Personally, you know what? I be like personally, but like anything is fair game if I'm fucking with you. But I like uncircumcised. I like circumcised. Uncircumcised I never had.
Okay.
And I'm not like opposed to it as long as you're a clean person. And I think
Yeah.
that's just what any kind of penis. Just be clean.
Gotcha.
So I'm not gonna bash you if you got a little hoodie on.
yeah. I mean, like if I start fucking with a nigga and he's uncircumcised, it's like all right.
Is that a
whatever.
deal breaker or is that?
No, it's not a deal breaker. It's just this is new.
All right. Is he supposed to tell you before you guys even have sex if he's uncircumcised? Is he supposed to tell you
That's
that?
a good
Or
question.
yeah.
No. If
Oh,
it's
so he's supposed to
not,
be surprised. Okay.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's normal. I'm not saying it's not normal,
Okay.
but if I had to choose circumcised.
Definitely.
What about you, Alex? What if do they have to tell you like, hey, uncircumcised?
It's not a sexual orientation. It's
Okay.
just, you got a little hoodie on your penis. And that's
I'm
okay.
just curious because women act funny, man. Some women act,
You know what? I think people think that, but women don't act funny when y'all in private.
Yeah, that's what
Women be
I always
cool.
talk about this about between reality and Instagram
Right.
life. It's like y'all talk all this crap, but in real life,
It's not like that.
women are
Not
paying
at
for
all.
men. Like
Okay.
it's a thing.
Let's talk
It
about
happens every day.
Let's talk about it.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
That's another
good to
conversation.
know. You giving us all the cheat codes. It seems like, but okay, that's interesting. Would it be okay if, like, from here on, that you guys never received oral sex?
No.
Like, would that be okay if you never, from this time on, never received oral sex?
This for the ladies.
For everybody.
I will be highly upset. Highly upset. I need the neckery. I call it
Highly
neckery.
irritated.
What if they? All right. What if they was good everywhere else,
I
and they
need-
just say like, Mike,
Nope.
listen,
I need
bro.
the neck.
I'm a
I
very
don't
understanding
give head,
person.
Mike. I don't do it.
I needs the neck. I needs it, man.
I don't do it though. It's just
Oh my God, I actually hate when people say that shit, especially.
They don't give head.
Yeah, I'll be like, come on, it's 2021, be an adult.
Yeah, that's kind of a turn off.
Oh, is
Right.
it turn off?
Yeah.
Man.
It's like
But I'm also very understanding, and it's like,
so you'll be
like
okay with
you,
that.
If I like the person, whatever. If the sex is good, whatever.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
So you'd be
Yeah.
okay with not getting that ever again if you really like the person. Really?
You a good one.
Yes.
Yo,
you are.
some women don't like receiving her.
They don't.
Some women.
I'm not that.
No,
but
It seems that way. It
But
does
you
seem
know
that
why
way
a
though.
lot of women
no,
don't like
I
it?
need the head. But it's like if I really like like for me, connection is like
It's
nothing can
important.
top that.
Oh,
If I have the connection with you, like
Right. Connection is
whatever.
everything, bro.
sure is. What you
What you
saying,
was about
Alex?
to
Yeah.
No, what I was about to say is that the reason why some women don't like it is because
has it been done right?
yeah, like I know or it's just like you haven't been comfortable. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know themselves. So like in the beginning of me having sex and stuff like that, it was just like, oh, okay, this is like in my head, it's just like one of those fucking cartoons where it's like, okay, like what's going on down there? Okay, that's cool, I guess. And it's not to say he's bad. He's amazing at giving it. It's just that me, like new to sexual exploration, I'm just like, is this what it's supposed to feel like?
Right.
And then when I get to know myself and the
That
things
was
that I
a
want,
23-year-old.
right. And then the things that I get to know myself and the things that I want, I'm like, I like, you start to direct and then you start to respond to certain things and then they take over from there.
I feel like women be tolerating trash head from niggas.
Oh, I do
They
not.
They just
Just
it's like it's hard for them to sometimes say like, listen,
It ain't
this ain't it. Like this a dub. I feel like
Stop.
a lot of women they won't communicate that to me. It's crazy. Is that true though? Like I
Yeah.
mean, then again, yeah. Because I've had a lot of conversations with women that I know. And I'm like, why don't you just tell them that you're
Because
just
it's
trying?
easier for a woman to receive constructive criticism than a man. Like, but it depends on your relationship as
I
well.
feel like it's the opposite.
Mm.
I feel like you can't really tell women like, nah, you're not good at this. They're just
Yeah,
gonna be
because
like,
they be very
what is you talking
They
about?
go
That's
off
the
on you.
thing. No, that's the thing. You're never supposed to tell anyone like, yeah, you suck at this shit.
Nah,
You're
not
supposed
like
to
that.
direct. You're supposed to.
You don't say it like
ease-
that.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying,
supposed to show
You're supposed
love.
to ease it into like.
But if
oh,
it's
no,
a
do it.
conversation, it's like it can't be a conversation. You just gotta
No, it
show
can't
me.
be a conversation.
Yeah,
You gotta show me.
just show
in
me
the
what
moment.
you like.
You gotta show exactly. I'm glad you said that. You gotta show them like what is instead of actually.
I think people are afraid to ask that. Like, what do you like? Like, how do you like to be pleased? Not everyone is the same.
That's
I could do
I agree
this
with
for
you.
this nigga. He's gonna love it, but this one's gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing? Like, what is this shit?"
Kiwi is very smart.
I'm just saying, but the other one likes it.
you're right. You're right. Listen, I'd rather
It's hot.
for me. I just rather somebody be not upfront with me, but just show me. Like I don't have no conversation. Like show me. Let's actually be in the moment doing it. Because if we talking, and they'll do it throughout the most random moments too. Like it'll be after we done had sex. They be like, listen, they just come out of nowhere with it. Like, yo, your head is, it wasn't it for me. I'm not talking about me, but I heard stories. That's why I'm just like, yo, just tell the person right there and there how you want it, how you like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
See, but like, The time that I've had, like, okay, whatever it was, I'm just like,
Deuces?
yeah, it's not really a discussion that needs to be had.
Like, that's a dub. It's clip. You
If
blocking
you
him
really
from
into the
everything.
person and like you want this to work, sure, do that. But like, there's nothing wrong with just leaving the situation if it's not for you.
This is true. I agree with you.
Don't drag people along.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What's the longest? Matter of fact, I got 2 questions. How long is good sex supposed to last? And what's the longest you went having sex?
Having sex?
It's tough.
I feel like a good session is like 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Because a 5-minute clip might be better than.
Because like including
Listen, no, I'm just saying a 5-minute clip might be better than a 30-minute clip.
But-
it all depends.
no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But
You're not talking
including
porn,
foreplay
Mike.
and all of that.
We're not talking porn.
You know, I love
It's
the
right.
porn. I love the porn.
I mean,
I love the porn. Sorry.
A
You
good
wanna talk about
quickie
the
is
top
always
5 porn
nice.
stars you
We're
like.
going to talk about that.
Anyway.
A good cookie is always nice, but I'm talking about like actual sex and like including foreplay and all of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Should be a good like 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Say 57 minutes.
57.
57 minutes?
That's very specific.
Yeah,
This guy,
57.
yo. Nah.
57.
57
Tell
minutes.
you.
Bro, again, this is not a point. All right. Alex,
57.
Alex, how long is good? I mean, how long? Matter of fact, how long is sex supposed to last? I'm gonna do the next question, but how long is like sex in general supposed to last?
I don't look at the time. Sorry.
How long you think it is though?
I could not tell you.
Really?
I really
Is it
can't.
more than
From-
10 minutes?
I can-
Is it more
I-
than 10 minutes?
Definitely.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking about like...
Just sex in general. I'm not talking about good sex. I'm talking
No,
about
I'm talking about, are you talking about like the whole spiel? Like,
everything.
oh, yeah.
Foreplay and head.
It'd be long. Yeah, it'd be
57 minutes?
long. It'd be long.
Sometimes. Like,
Nah,
you know,
seriously.
I think that's-
I don't look at the time either though. I ain't gonna hold
I never
it's just
look
the
at
minimum. I
time.
feel like a good session is 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
That's a minimum. Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
agree.
Solid.
I agree. 30 minutes.
Solid.
Is minimum 30 minutes. I agree. I agree with that.
So,
All right, good sex. Good sex. Where it's like y'all both like, oh shit.
15.
nigga say, So nigga George. Man.
Wait, what you
What's
say?
that, huh? Yeah.
15.
15. Okay, I'll give you that.
She getting horny already. It's hot in here.
Alex, what we doing? How long is
told
good
you,
sex? No, good sex.
I
though.
don't know. I lose
Y'all
myself in
both-
time. I really do.
What?
You never been watching the show and like,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh shit. It's
But
good.
are we
No
talking
way.
about round one?
Just what's the best sex you've had? How long was it?
Long.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, like, first of all, I be sucking dick for a long ass time.
Yo, clap it up for her, man. Clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Like, we just
Clap it up.
we just
So wait, that's another question. That's another question. Do y'all prefer y'all women to suck dick for as long as you can go, or like get it in as
You know what I don't like about some women? Some women be knowing I be on demon time, right? So they'll give me head until I actually come, so I won't be able to demolish their shit.
Oh, I be doing that.
I hate that, bro.
I'm not doing that.
I
Like,
hate that.
You
Don't
need to
get-
show me what it is.
Exactly. But I'm saying they already know how I
Right,
get down. So it's like
exactly.
they be like, listen, I don't
I
want him to
get
go in on me. So let me
No,
give him
I
head
don't
until
think- why do you
I'm
think
not gonna
it's
stop
that
it.
way?
And I'm not gonna stop it. I'm like, yo,
That part.
I'm not gonna stop it. 'Cause
It's more of
feels
just
good.
like I'm a win this fight. So
And then sometimes
I'm
I'm
a
like,
wild
get
out.
off of me. I still gotta do my work. I still gotta get work done.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, man. Nah, for real. I hate
No,
that.
I
bro.
understand.
I
I
hate
don't
that.
know. I think for me, it's like I like to please. So I'm more submissive in the bedroom. So I like to please.
Okay.
I like to try different things. So in that area, like I do like to give head until he comes, but I like to stop sometimes because I already know, like, I ain't gonna get the best dick out of this. If
yeah,
I ain't gonna.
it's like, all right, time's up.
That's messed
But it's
up.
a
Y'all
control.
women are-
Like for me, I feel like so
crazy.
powerful giving head. Like
Really?
I feel like charged up. Like
Really?
That's-
Why you feel? Wait, you said powerful and charged up?
yes, because
Control.
it's like
So you're a superhero.
I think so. Call me super throat goat.
Super throat go.
So I like to because
That's
I
her
know.
name, guys. Keep going by that.
Pro goat in the building.
That's her
Hashtag.
name. That's the name she going by.
No, I
Like
just
that.
like
That's
to.
her nigga's contact name. Go ahead.
Super throat go.
I like to please. So I'm
Real
just
baby.
like, and then I see it, like you hear certain indicators. You like, ooh, it's getting spicy. And you just feel like,
Spider senses went off.
this is when niggas are vulnerable. You got to be honest. This is when niggas are vulnerable.
True.
And in that moment, it's like you control everything in that one moment. Because niggas usually, a lot of the times, they try to control the movement in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
This is your control. So that's why I'm like, and especially if you're into that person, when you into, it's just like.
When you like a person, listen, when you really like a person, you do any and everything. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest. Good pussy leads to eating ass, man. I gotta say it.
Oh my God.
I gotta say it.
Yo.
I gotta say it.
Hold on. Can we clap for that? Can we clap for that?
I told you about it.
I gotta listen,
Because
man.
before you were skeptical.
Listen.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
Told you about eating that
He
ass.
was.
Too far.
Let's talk
Yo.
about it.
I used to work with George, and if he know me,
This is G. Go ahead.
I used to work with G from NYC,
Fuck.
and
I hate you, Alex.
we used to talk about some risque stuff at work because that's the type of person I am.
I like that.
Yeah, we talk about risque shit.
Okay.
So we used to talk about like, eating ass and stuff like that. And George was not
against it.
with it.
Wasn't with
Oh, that's demonic. I'm like,
Listen,
what
as
the
my boy,
fuck?
as my boy George Shaw, he was on episode 2. He's like, that shit demonic. Shout out to him, but go ahead.
It's not demonic. He used to
Continue.
claim that shit.
Continue.
Used to claim that shit heavy. I'm glad you have come over to the dark
Listen,
side.
man. Eventually,
Congratulations.
Clap it up for George coming to the dark side.
listen.
Clap it up.
This
But
wasn't
George,
recent. This wasn't recent.
That makes me pose the question
What's your question?
What's your question?
to my guys.
Right.
Okay.
Would y'all ever get y'all ass ate? Are you opposed to it?
Oh, they thinking about
Be
it?
real, man. She's sucking my dick and she down there. Yo, go ahead, man.
Okay.
I keep it official.
Keep it a
You down
buck.
there and you
He
doing your
keeping
thing.
it 2 Virgils,
Listen,
y'all.
I'm
Keep
gonna
it in a
be-
buck. I keep it a bean. I keep it a bean. You
Okay,
down there,
okay.
do your thing, man.
I don't like
Be
that.
be honest.
I don't like that
Put it
shit. I
up.
don't want nobody playing with my ass.
You know what it is?
I don't
think
like that
Listen, don't let
shit.
no one pressure you into getting your ass.
Nah, I don't like that shit. I really don't like that. I don't want
you
no girl
can't.
eating
I'm
my
not
ass.
eating
no, you
nobody's
can't say
ass.
you don't like.
I don't
Why
like
not,
it.
though?
I'm good. Like, I'm sorry, but like, especially men, it's just like, that's a different type of ass.
Yo, she says a different type of ass.
I'm
Girl,
sorry, no offense to y'all, but I don't know. I'm just not eating that. Sorry.
Have you ever did it? Like, ate a
No.
man's ass?
No.
Alex, have you ever ate a man's ass? Oh, you
Oh,
drinking?
she's sipping
Okay.
to that.
Anyway.
Ah!
That's the okay. That's what you're talking about. Anyway, I don't. That's cap. I don't want no. I don't like that.
But
shit.
you know what it is? I think you wouldn't mind it. I don't think you would mind it. I think at first it alarms you because it's something you never tried and it sounds quote
Who
unquote
says I
gay.
never tried it?
Ooh, have you?
I don't like it.
What you said?
I just said I don't like it.
Maybe it wasn't right.
You know what?
She got her book. She got a book.
She doing something over there. I don't know what it is, but
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
What makes a good pussy?
Oh, that's always a good question.
quicksand.
That's a good question.
Right, it's always a good question. Someone's always
Quicksand.
like,
What makes good pussy? I might have to say,
Gotta be quicksand. Gotta be like quicksand, like Lil Wayne said on single. I felt that when he said.
so it's like the
and I
wetness.
falls in that like quicksand. Yes, has to be all that. You have like you can't be dry. Especially, I feel like if you're erect and you going in, it can't, and you gotta feel everything. You feeling all of her. You know what I'm saying? All the way until you get into her stomach. So it's like when you feel all them juices, it's a different. It's a different vibe, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a different vibe.
You got real passionate.
I'm already thinking. Listen, it's a
So
different vibe.
okay, so it's just how wet the girl is.
That
this is a tough question.
yeah, it is.
No, this is a tough question.
that
I'm over here thinking.
me too. Like
Think
it's-
about the good pussy I've had.
Right.
What made them good?
You know what it is? It's about
you the host.
No, she's doing a good job. Shout out
You the host. Shout out to Kiwi.
My bad. This is kind of my job.
Shout out to Kiwi
I'm gonna
Lee.
take your Instagram down after this.
Nah, Mike, you straight. Listen. I think what makes it has to be the warmth of it. Everything. Like, it's just, it gotta be wet. It gotta be
tightness.
that.
That gives me a question. So, anybody ever fuck a baby mom?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
Sure.
do you believe there's a difference between a woman's vagina who had a baby and a woman who didn't have a baby?
Oh.
Because I be having these conversations.
I never thought that deep, but that's a good question.
I don't need
Never
to think
thought
that deep, but go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So then no.
Yeah, it's
The
not
answer
really,
is no.
It's no different.
I don't think so.
No different.
So, okay, because, you know.
Thought-
It's listen, that's cap. When people be
feel you.
on something like,
always-
oh, baby,
I'm always
that's
like,
cap,
it's no
man.
different.
Like, oh, she had
Just gotta give it
no,
time.
that's not what good pussy. You could be good pussy. You could have good pussy and not have a kid. I'm
Right.
saying like that. But I can say I never actually fucked pregnant, put like somebody pregnant.
Oh,
but I heard that's
nothing.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
that's
different. They're
different.
pregnant.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I heard
if they
that's
had the
different.
kid already, it's no different.
Okay,
I don't
great,
think it's no
because
different.
I
What
don't
you
know
think,
why.
I don't think it's no deep.
Nah.
I'm not thinking that deep.
Yeah.
Of course, like he said, I never had sex with a female
Like
pregnant.
while they pregnant, yeah.
But, you know, I don't
But
think-
is there a difference in tightness?
A person that had the kid already? No.
Exactly.
No.
There it is, folks.
Thank you.
No. I can honestly
This has
tell you.
answered my question and my debate for all the niggas
said
that I've
this big.
debated with.
You said it's a difference.
Yeah,
like,
like super
Nah.
bullshit. Like, you don't feel no walls. Okie dokes.
Oh, you know.
That's, nah. All right, so I got another question for you guys, right? So how do you guys feel about anal sex?
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm gonna tell y'all my story, but I want to hear what y'all gotta say.
I think it's excellent. I think it's part of sex. I like it, man. I like
Okay.
it. But you gotta make sure the girl's comfortable in order. You know what I'm saying? Get the lube. You know what I'm saying? Baby oil. Do what you
Baby
gotta do.
oil.
Yeah. Always got the baby oil on deck. On deck.
Baby oil.
There's comfortability with anal sex.
Alex, I see your
Miss
face.
Pee Pee Lee, how do you feel?
I see your face. No, Alex, I saw your face first. How you feel about anal?
I'm not
Anal sex.
opposed to it. I'm
Not
telling
opposed
you,
to it?
I'll try anything one time. That's how I am in the bedroom. I'll try anything.
It's like
one
a
time.
trial.
Yeah, because I hate when people be like, "Oh,
Free
I don't
trial.
like it," but never tried something. Yeah, that's like. I mean, I can understand if you have reservations about it, but like to flat out not like something and not try it is weird to me.
Yeah, be open to it.
Exactly,
Be
and I'm
ambiguous.
super open. The only thing I could say is that shit hurt like a motherfucker. Like, and to the point where it's like you have to literally train your anus. Like,
Really?
yeah, like we can't
Mean
just
butt
you can't
plug.
just slide in. It got to be like put that little butt plug in there, let
And then
it
upgrade
sit.
to the
Marinate.
tubies. and then
Exactly.
You might have to sit with the butt plug for like 2 days.
Yeah, you
Just
really
Really?
not.
For 2 days?
Yeah.
You really got to put that in because it's like
Because it's
just
also
slide
the
out.
aftermath
Right.
of anal
Yeah.
where it's
Right.
painful.
It is.
I never did full anal. Like I tried it. I'm just airing everything now.
Right.
I know.
Tried
I
it.
said I was gonna air my business.
Tried it. Couldn't continue because it was just so
Street talk,
painful.
man. Listen.
Right.
But-
I don't know if I'm going to try it again though.
Right,
Like it was a lot.
Listen, I'll tell y'all a story. I remember when I was about
cried.
to. I remember I was about to do it. Anal sex when I was so ready to do it because I was always the type where I was like, I don't want to pit in nobody's butt.
You don't like ass,
I'm
obviously.
saying, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But when I actually went and tried to do it, you know what I'm saying? Everything was right, making sure everything's wet because they say you gotta make sure everything's wet and make sure she's comfortable. As I was doing it, I got just about this deep into it before I was about to pit I was trying to, and before I could do it, she started yelling up a storm. I was like, nah.
That's how it is.
that's
No,
it. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish because she was
Nah.
like, nah.
Yeah, you
It's
got to
clip.
train it.
I
It's clip.
literally cry. When I say cry, and mind you, it's like 3, 4 in the morning. I was screaming. I was like, yo.
But did you continue with it? Like take it like a champ, or did you just back out like this person did with
it was like, you got to understand. Your asshole is not used to anything going
It's like
that
this.
way.
It's
And
like
it's
this.
so tight.
Yeah, it's like-
So we
Literally.
trained it a little bit. And I say that feels really different. Like getting like a butt plug up your ass. It's like, Whoa.
So you feel like you got
What is
warmer
that?
up.
You really do.
Yeah.
This is anal is something you have to have with somebody really, really fuck with. Because
Right.
it's
a process.
days, weeks process.
Process.
It's not like, yeah, we're gonna just stick it in there. Because if you try that, I'm probably kill you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I heard you gotta
Process.
do
Probably
anal. You gotta do
breathe.
anal like
Yeah.
2-3 times a year type thing. You can't do it when you do it. This is what I heard. You gotta do it 2-3
It's a
times a
special
year.
occasion.
Yeah,
type of
it
thing.
is.
She said special occasion.
Saucy.
Once in the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But then
man.
that fucks you over when you do it once in a blue. 'Cause
Yeah.
It
Now
gets-
your shit
Every
like,
time
goes
it's
back to
like,
normal. Okay.
damn.
Damn. But I mean, it's a lot of women I've talked to. They love anal sex. They love anal sex more than actual vaginal.
The anal, just even the pressure of feeling a butt plug there, it's crazy. Like it feels really good. Like it feels crazy. It just getting to that point, it just it takes time. Like that
Really?
shit, it does not feel great initially. Like you really have to work your way up. So you gotta get the smallest. I will say, pro tip, get the smallest, but one that has like a nice slim tip because it's still gonna hurt, but
Right.
it's just gonna like you could just like ease your way in there.
Yeah, feel is the way.
What's the all right? So is there a difference in the butt plugs? Because I know it's a regular butt plug and it's a vibrating butt plug, right? Those are
Yeah,
different things.
there's a bunch
Is
of
it a
different.
difference? And is it better to get the vibrating butt plug or?
I wouldn't say off the rip. I feel like more experienced people might be into that only because it's a very new sensation. Like it's so new, bruh.
Yo.
It's like what the fuck? Like that's literally what your mind is going through. I will say like they have some butt plugs that are like cone shaped, more that are like ball shaped, but those kind of hurt because they have no entry, like no smooth entry.
Oh, wow.
The cone shape usually has a smoother tip.
Okay.
And it's easier to get it in there. But if I say before you try like vibrating and all that shit, stick to the basics. Do like stainless steel. You could actually put that shit in hot water. Yeah. So
Sterilize it.
She's giving her tutorial.
it's not a tutorial, baby. This is just a pro tip.
Right.
Advice.
So I'm the only one that didn't get to finish the job because the person.
Right,
All right. So
right.
everybody here.
No,
But
I
don't
actually
feel.
went
But
through-
you know you don't.
I
have
didn't
to
go
feel,
through with it.
You don't
Oh, you
have
didn't
to
go
feel
through
bad.
it?
No.
Oh, you did it?
No.
Oh wow. So it was just
Shit.
clip
Took it
one.
like a champ.
This one right here, right?
What? I didn't say that.
Yes.
I was just giving a little pro tips
No, that was good.
that I heard from a little birdie or whatever.
Okay.
Are you guys open to? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was gonna say anything.
Are you guys open to like threesomes?
I never had a threesome.
If it's
Women
not
don't-
my nigga.
Women don't like sharing me, man.
They
I
don't.
get it.
Same here,
I
bro.
don't want to share me, man.
I'm open to it.
Okay.
If it's not my nigga.
If it's wait, what?
Not my nigga.
So if it's
I'll be the addition, but I'm not the person in the relationship looking for a third.
oh yeah, a lot of women don't like. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Y'all
Shut
don't
up.
like sharing.
Just shut up.
Shut up. Y'all don't like y'all. Don't
What
like,
is it to share?
Listen, every time I mention like whether it was a person I talked to or a person I was in a relationship with, I was like, "How do you feel about threesomes?" They've always told me, "No, I'm not with that. I'm not trying to share you." I'm like, "Why? It's only one night. It's one night of just
I think
All
it's
right.
the reason.
fun. One
Yeah.
night of
So
fun."
are you able to have a threesome with another
I knew
nigga?
she was gonna ask that.
No, because it's just I know you are because this is always a discussion how it's
Oh.
always worse when it's two niggas. But how? I'm talking about the moral of the story is you're sharing your significant other with someone else.
But I'm sharing you with her too.
It doesn't matter. What if I'm not into girls? What is there to share? This is strictly for you.
She could be doing other things to you as well, though.
But how does that benefit me if I'm not into girls?
Because you don't know until you actually try it.
I've tried it.
Oh, okay.
Was a feeling.
Wasn't feeling it, but
Like I said, if it's not my nigga, I don't care. But my nigga, nah. I'm just not
I
sharing.
respect that. I respect that.
Alex, what about you? You. One
I
night,
never tried, but I'm open to it.
You open to it?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's for me, it's not about the sharing part. Because I feel like when you in the moment, everything is like loose and like lucrative. It's like, whatever, let's get to it. The only thing is your why. So for me, it's an experience that like I would not mind having with my partner. I think it's something cool that we could do, and we could all just, you know, just please each other.
Right.
Niggas have a more central thought behind it. It's not like they don't care about how she's gonna please the girl, like your girl. They care about, oh wow, this is a great look for them. So I actually had this conversation not so long ago, and you know, we were talking about it, and it's something we always talk about. But
who talk about, you and who?
Them who shall not be named.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to clarify.
George wanted the whole government.
Yeah, I was just trying to clarify.
It's something we talk about sometimes, and it's like, you know, his reasoning was like, oh yeah, he's like, you know, my idea is not to just be fucking another person. Like, that's not the gusto of it. It's like seeing that, like, let's experiencing someone together, even you know, not being a part of it, but watching them please each other. So that's how you know it's more like a pleasure deal in total than just like, yeah, nigga trying to get his socks off. Like,
So, all right, what if you, this is a question for all y'all, what if y'all like y'all going out, y'all having fun, y'all drinking and whatnot, and y'all see a potential person.
it's not gonna happen that night.
What?
No.
Hell no.
I don't
Safety.
Right. Fuck out of
What
here.
the fuck is this?
Live life on the wild side.
Nah, let me get your
One
test
time.
results. Let me
Even
get
if
your
you
test
use
results
protection-
first.
Even
and
if
we'll
you use
discuss
protection, though, y'all see the person, you
That's
try.
a deal
There's
breaker.
always oral involved in threesome.
Right.
What protection? I'm not gonna suck no dick with a condom, and I'm not gonna eat no pussy with a condom.
Exactly.
This is stupid.
Exactly.
Say that again. You're not sucking what? What that?
Yo,
It's just like safety. It just makes it more
Exactly.
enjoyable, man. We all clean.
so
Let's get
we
crazy.
gotta get checked. We all gotta get checked on before we.
Yeah.
It has to be a conversation. We got to vibe right.
Who about living life on the wild?
Nah, they only
That's
do that in
cool and
movies,
all.
bro.
But
But once
I
you
just
got
wanna see what they
something,
say.
Facts, facts.
once you got something, it ain't fun no more.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's a big fact.
So I think that's definitely important, though. You want to make sure you catch nothing at all, messing with nobody, or like somebody random, like a stranger. That's a double
Exactly.
clip.
It's too many factors into that.
Yeah.
Besides just like safety on the physical, it's like people be bringing too much shit into it. Like, there's a couple deal breakers for me in threesomes.
What's the
One,
deal breakers?
it has to be. We have to have protection. You got to be wearing a condom, bro. Period.
Wait, like if you actually planned it out.
What is the point of the threesome?
Wait, if you actually planned it out and everything like that, you have to have protection still.
Yes,
I'm talking about getting checked out and all that. You still got to pick.
She not gonna get pregnant, bro. Nah, I gotta think that far.
Nah, I feel you.
I gotta think that far.
That's the thing. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you going into it. Like, nah, it's just
No,
not.
You gonna feel away if some. If,
Yes.
Respect that. Respect.
I think
respect.
a condom
I
is
got you.
important.
I got you.
Nah, a condom is important. I can't have her end up pregnant.
That'll be
That
crazy.
would be the craziest
Then you-
motherfucking story
What
ever.
she-
You the
what's your
stepmommy.
birth control, man.
You trust her word?
I don't. I'm just saying. What if she's on?
That's cool,
BC?
but I can't trust that word.
Okay.
That's, that's
I respect
stealthing. Stealthing is a thing.
Listen, as far as two men, I can't. That's clip. There's no way one guy gonna be in the anus and the other guy gonna. No, I'm not doing that.
But I feel like threesomes should be reserved
That's
for people who I don't think men should present that to women unless they know their woman is bisexual or queer or something like that. I don't think it's responsible to just put that on her, because that pressure.
Because she may not.
Yeah,
like
that
other women.
right, and that's not
and
fair.
it brings up insecurities.
Yeah, it does bring up a lot of
It's not worth
insecurities.
it.
So I think that is something you have to factor in.
Talking fact.
Like, people just think threesomes, but if she's not into women, are you into men? Like, you're not into men though, right? So you have to be that level of open, which brings a question to my mind.
Go ahead.
You're asking a lot of questions.
I'm just
Listen,
saying,
man. It's like she my co-host.
I like
She
her.
my co-host.
I like her, man.
She's my co-host for this episode, man.
would you date a bisexual man?
Oh God.
Whoa.
I don't think I can. And it's like nothing against them. It's just like.
God, listen. We listening.
She giggling hard over.
Yep.
I feel like, all right, I got a little bit of trust issues, right? Mm-hmm. If I can't trust you with niggas and females, it's a problem.
Okay. Got you.
But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah.
You know what I always personally, you know, I'm not going to seek a bisexual man, but I say that to say you never know.
Like, what do you mean you never know?
Some people just never disclose it. You never know.
But do you think it's important to disclose it and tell the person like, yo, listen, I like
it? It is. That. I think it is.
It's very important. What if I'm with a woman, they never told me they like other women? I'm gonna definitely feel sorry way because it's like,
really?
Yes. What the hell? Like, if I'm going, like, how long we talking? If I went out with this person,
it's been a year.
What?
Yeah.
The trust issues is.
Really?
Why?
Why wouldn't you?
Why are you hiding that from me? Yeah.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you tell me like?
All right,
like
greater question: Would you date a transgendered male?
Oh, she came back with the
females for y'all.
Okay,
females
for me, I always say, I like things like I don't, because I have these kind of debates all the time. I like my men to be men and my women to be women.
Okay.
Copy.
So if you're a man and you have, because, you know, I've seen this debate where people are like, oh, well, that's just like genitalia shaming. But it's like, I like a penis.
Exactly.
That's what I like.
I feel like we also should normalize not attacking people who have preference that don't disrespect other people.
Right.
Like, I can't date a transgendered man because that's just not what I'm into. I want to have biological children. Like I don't want to adopt. I don't want to do any of that.
Okay.
Like, I just want my man to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I don't think there's any problem with that as long as I'm not disrespecting anybody else.
Right. Because I love my transgendered people, but
Facts.
I'm not saying that to say there's anything wrong with people who do like that or prefer that. But I just know from me, like, if I think a woman is beautiful, like, I think a woman is beautiful. And I just kind of, you know, especially if I'm going to go into like the conversation of having a threesome with my guy and stuff like that, I just kind of want her to have a vagina also. That's just like, I like women as women and I like men as men. Not to say that transgender men are not men and transgender women are not women. It's just a genitalia. I like it to be to the assigned person that I'm interested.
Shout out to the LGBTQ community, man.
Listen,
that's like, if we talking preference, that's something I'm good off of. I don't think I can date a transgender woman. It's just, that's something you have to be willing to be okay with. I feel like for me, it's all preference. Everybody got preference. Whether they like tall, short, you know, big,
Some
small.
Some niggas like midgets, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my preference isn't that. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's different. You know, you have to be, I think you got to be willing and able, like, your mind has to be like at a point where it's like, okay, that's okay. 'Cause unless you did other wild stuff on the side and you want to be like, because a lot of people, it could be people like me that's straight, wants to be like, okay, I date a transgender woman. It's a transgender woman. It's not.
Technically, that's not wrong for you.
It's not
for you to think that, because that's still a woman at the end of the day.
Yeah. For sure.
So we're not like trying to misgender them or take them from who they are. Mm-hmm. It's just like a genitalia thing for me, and for like long term. Even if, you know, they were to undergo surgery and things like that. I mean, it's just some things that won't happen. Like she said, like having biological children without doing, you know, scientific shit. Yeah. Like I kind of just want to make them organic. if
Like-
I can.
And
you
there's
know?
nothing wrong with that. Because I feel like people always attack, like, oh, what's wrong with adopting? Like, there's nothing
Oh no, I
wrong
want
with
to
it.
adopt as
nothing wrong with
well.
that.
I just don't want to do it.
I want to
Like,
adopt as
There's
well.
definitely nothing wrong with that.
But
yeah,
I
even
do
if
want-
you do want to have biological children and adopt, like, there's nothing wrong with one.
Like I said, it's
attack.
all preference.
No.
It's all preference. Mike, how you feel about that though?
I mean,
With gender
everyone
women.
got their preference, women all day, but you know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody.
Okay.
That's a fact.
I don't knock nobody, man.
Okay.
It's not my business.
Exactly.
Fuck.
I'm not in nobody else's
You
bed.
see what happened to the baby. I'm keeping my mouth.
Right.
Listen, man.
Oh, God.
You
The baby
gotta-
is canceling himself.
Listen.
Facts.
Even though for me personally, I don't agree with cancel culture. You just got to keep your mouth shut.
That's what I feel like. It's just
That came
shut up.
from social media though. Cancel culture.
Yeah.
That came all from social
Cancel
media.
culture just is a social media thing because in
Yeah.
real life, nobody is
nothing-
ever really
yeah.
canceled
Yeah.
like we think. But I will definitely say, if it's not your business, don't bring it up.
Don't say nothing.
Like, and I feel like
Period.
what a lot of the time of what these rappers and heterosexual cisgender men do is they bring up shit that really don't. That was far left with the baby. Like, I understand Miami's
Yeah, it
some
was kinda
wild
just
shit.
random.
Like, Miami's wild.
Right.
I will definitely say that. So
Shout out
you'll
to Miami.
see-
Shout out to my
I miss
You'll
Miami.
see a
I wanna
lot
go
of
back there.
people.
Me and George had a great time.
I've never been.
Man.
You'll see a lot of people like out there
Shout out
about
to
they
no
shit.
one.
They offering themselves to you and stuff like that. But to just bring that up, like from the far left, it's like, bro, what are you doing? And why are you always saying something? So that's why people start to look at you suspect. And yeah, you could have now. What if you do have fans like that?
Right.
Why are you offending people? Like, let people.
What did he exactly? He said something about
It's about HIV.
HIV, right?
cover.
HIV/AIDS. That's what he basically
Yeah.
said, right? But how
And
did
then
he
he
get
wa-
to
and then-
LGBTQ?
Because he said if
He's
you
like,
a nigga not sucking dick in the parking lot.
Oh.
If you ain't get your
I didn't hear that.
dick sucked by a nigga in the parking lot, put your fucking hands up.
Put your
Like, bro, what the
That was
fuck?
just random. I was like, okay.
What?
Oh man,
Did somebody just
I ain't
offer
hear
that,
that part.
to you, bro?
I think I
Right.
skipped
Did
over
you
that
see
part.
that?
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild.
Ah man.
Me personally, I wasn't already a fan. I wasn't a fan of him when he exposed the kids with the pen.
Oh
and the
yeah, I
camera.
didn't like that.
I just feel like just keep the kids out of it because you got to think about it. You sitting in the car and you playing the cameraman, whoever's
Exactly.
stopping. You know what I'm saying? And then you had a special.
Mike loved the kids.
You had a special on Shade Room for that. That's corny, man.
Yeah.
That's corny activities.
And then a lot of people, they follow up with the what do you call it? Oh, he's teaching them a lesson. Yeah, you ain't have to teach it to them like that.
Nah,
You did.
not on camera. Not on camera. I think certain things you do shouldn't be displayed on camera.
Televised, right.
Yeah.
But we live in the
I agree.
Instagram, social media, everything's televised.
Man, people want to always throw their cameras out for anything.
Yeah,
They
for
don't give a
anything,
shit
man.
about nothing.
Soldier Boy, the
Like I
next
can't,
week,
like I get it if you're trying to like market yourself in a good way, positive way, but if you're just doing it just to clout chase, I don't respect it, especially when it has to do with like the homeless too. Like
Oh yeah, I
that stuff,
hate
I don't like
shit.
that. I don't like that stuff. It's
I would have
cap.
just gave him 200.
Exactly.
Easy.
I would have given
He
him
got
that's
it.
500.
We got it. You know what I'm saying? But
kids.
Even if you're trying to finesse me, I understand why you're
Right.
trying to finesse
You
me.
hustle.
I got money. I would finesse me too.
I'm weak.
Well,
Screaming.
that's just, everybody gonna have their own opinion, but that's
Oh,
why.
for sure, for sure.
It's a fact, man.
Listen, I want to close out with this question.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Kiwi. Look,
Relax.
My fault, George.
Is
Pardon me.
does all right? This for the ladies. Does size matter?
Absolutely.
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 Out of respect.
Why?
Out of respect.
Size matters. For me personally, it's I just gotta feel it, and I'm not gonna say like if you small, you're not gonna feel it or whatever. It just don't got the same impact. Granted, sex is a bunch of components. It's not just you and the vagina.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that. It's
Right.
it's
more
a
than-
lot of
it's more than
different
intercourse.
things. Right.
Right,
It's
right.
more than intercourse.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, you got to be coming with that dick. For real.
Out of respect.
For real.
Yo.
Everybody's going.
Oh man.
man.
Kiwi, what about you?
I'm waiting for this answer.
I don't. You know, I feel like I agree with her. Like, you know, personally, I would like, you know, a decent size, but I've heard it's not about the size of the boat. It's about
That's
whatever,
that old saying.
Whatever the saying goes.
It's the motion of the ocean.
It's the motion of the ocean. I don't know. I've never been with anyone that had, you know, smaller than average, but again, if you do, you know, just practice on that.
No, I think it really takes
your emotion.
Yeah, do. Like,
Practice on that.
you can't be coming with.
He's talking about practice.
Not every penis is a shrimp. Like, we got to get away from that shit.
But I've heard certain stories where it's literally a shrimp.
Yeah, no.
With that, you can't really do anything.
Yeah, because you got to think about it, right? Women got thighs, women got ass. You can't. You can't be. You can't like a thick woman and come with a small package, because there ain't gonna be no type of scenario where she's gonna be pleased. Because a lot of times, you know, the layers of thickness is gonna prohibit full entry. So now it's just like you in the gate, but baby, you still not at the party.
Are we still sexting? Are we still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What constitutes as sexting?
Like.
Just talking dirty, sending pictures.
Sending pussy.
I've never been a fan of sending pictures.
Thank you.
I haven't either.
I'm glad. I was
like talking dirty,
talking dirty. That's
part of
different.
sexting.
Yeah,
that's different.
Pictures
but
is whatever.
I'm talking about exchanging pictures. Are we still doing? I mean,
nah.
I've never.
I mean, I'll do it for my nigga, but like,
that's different.
It's not something I'm like.
I'm talking about randoms. Like if you just
I've never been
messing with a person.
Never been a part of that party.
Exchange
if
pictures.
she asked me for a picture, that's different. She asked me.
Okay,
that's different.
Even if you ask me,
baby.
Listen,
how the internet works.
Honestly, if I'm in a relationship, you get anything you want.
Yeah.
If I'm messing with you, that's clip. I'm not sending. Because I'm more of a with me. I may be freaky, nasty, all that, etc. But I'm very private. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very private person. So whatever goes on between me and you, it's between me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. So I'm not really a big fan of that sexting stuff. That's why I ask, because a lot of people still do it. I'll be like, yo, y'all really still sending pictures and going back and forth like that, but
I only do that with my man. And even then, I like to.
A lot of people do it. Not in relationships, though.
That's weird.
So
I've always been like a be in person type.
What am I gonna do with a picture?
And on a woman's level, I can't do shit with a picture.
Better yet, all right. Because this is new. This is something I heard too, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Instagram page, Major Freaks. So it's not sexting that you guys like. I heard women like nut videos.
Love nut videos. Yo, oh my God.
I heard that's what women like. Nut videos. Like the guy jerking off. And I heard women love that. That's
I don't even have to see you jerk off.
Yo.
Just the...
What do women get off that?
I don't know. It's just
I don't really care for that.
You don't care for that? Okay, but you
got
excited like, oh my God.
I love
nut videos.
A lot of women, listen, I talk to a lot of women, they say that nut videos that's what's in. We don't care about no dick pictures. Send me a nut video. And I'm like.
And it got to be a certain way you do it too. It can't just be like that weird pedo kind of stroking and nut type thing. Like it gotta have some class.
Alex,
to
she's
it.
so specific, man.
It gotta have some class to it. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh.
Because she's overanalyzing everything. Lord have mercy.
I'm a Gemini.
She's giving you a critique. Like,
I'm a Gemini.
This is how I felt about it. I think you could have did better on this angle and stuff like that, instead of just being like, yo, thank you.
Exactly.
That's you.
No, I ain't know, yo, thank you. I'll be like, ooh. Or I'm just going to be like, ooh.
Yo.
Ooh.
Nah.
Or I'm
I never know how to respond to nudes.
No,
it's
me
like,
either.
what the fuck?
I'll be like, you know what I...
Randomly, women don't like that.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I hated those.
Okay. If you request it, it's different.
Sure, but I'm not going to request one.
Never. You never requested like,
no,
hey,
me either.
Never? Mm-mm. So they just sent, like, the guy just sent it to you off the strength of just doing it.
Right. I'm not, sometimes it depending on who it is, like, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not requesting it. Now, if you know your nigga and he liked stuff like that, then, like, you can, when you in the mood, just break out the camera a little bit. They always want to see something. So you got to understand, men are more visual.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of woman who like audio. I like
Audio.
to
Voice
hear.
note. Voice note.
Voice
I like to hear.
Yeah, but I'm also like,
Oh, you
mine
can
is-
listen to voice
I'll
notes.
take advantage of that.
like I'm also a visionary too. So like, if you just describe what's happening, it's,
Yeah, same.
Okay. Interesting.
That's why I kind of like audio because I kind of like to paint my own picture.
Yeah.
Because my picture is fire. I'd be like, okay.
Facts.
And then when I see your picture of it, like your actual, I'm like, all right.
Wow.
That's cute.
All right, last question. Women, ladies, you guys are still wearing lingerie for y'all man or no?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Spice things up, lingerie? Yay and nay.
I love lingerie.
Love lingerie.
Okay.
It's hot. The response you get from it is hot too. I didn't know
Okay.
lingerie was still in. Cause you know, niggas just be like ready to get you naked ASAP. But
Just take your clothes off,
Yeah.
man.
It's
That's
not a
it.
Right.
That's it.
for me.
I don't think a lot of
like
niggas
it.
know how to be sensual.
It's nice.
exactly.
They
Listen,
just
it's
get
nice.
to it.
It's
Right.
nice. It looks nice. It's beautiful. I'm just ready to take it off now. What do you
that's
feel about
whack,
lingerie,
bro.
Mike?
For me personally, it's not a necessity. But
Okay.
role playing is very, you could get real creative. I think role playing is very important.
Yeah, it's like a once in a while thing.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's a once in a while thing. But
Got you.
Right. That's a fact.
Okay, well,
Wait, I have a question before we finish.
listen.
Last question. Do you get naked first or does she get naked first?
I'm taking
good
off our clothes first. I mean, well, in the process, I'm taking off my clothes, then I'm taking off her clothes. So it's kind of both at the same time type thing.
You.
I'm controlling, so I'm taking her
Yeah.
clothes off.
You gotta be dominant. You gotta be dominant. As a man, come on. Got
I seen a meme that said if a woman's pussy is really good, the nigga gonna be naked first. And so far,
I saw that meme. I saw
So
that
far,
meme.
that's a
Before.
fact.
It depends.
Yo.
It depends.
So far,
Depends on how- it
nigga.
depends- all right. It depends on how bad the guy wants it. If he's been thinking about it all day and he's like, listen, I need some, they gonna be ready before you.
I rarely be naked first, bro.
But yeah, man, I think for me, I'm more the dominant type, so I'm like putting you against the wall. I'm taking your clothes off while I'm taking off my clothes. So
Choking and everything.
yeah, you gotta
Choking,
do a little some of that.
stroking.
Not killing it, but like
2 hands or 1 hand?
that's a good question.
I feel like 2 hands is killing.
Sexy. No, 2
One-
hands is
It depends
sexy.
though. If you're
It
going
depends.
too
Oh,
hard,
one
I'm
hand.
like,
I'm gonna do one hand. Do one hand.
Niggas usually have a
It
big
depends.
grip anyway.
Yeah.
So
do you
one
like
hand
the
is
back choke or the front choke?
the front choke.
Really?
Love
I like the
front
back choke.
Yeah,
Love
back
a front
choke is
choke.
fine.
I like both.
Back choke is fine.
Listen,
Front choke
guys.
is dope.
Listen, I appreciate y'all. This is like the first episode I talked nasty, dirty. I just wanted to try it out,
Oh, dope.
and it's been some great conversation with you guys. So I want to say I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's your boy G from NYC, episode 6. I'm out.